5 Big Surprises from Daniel Jeremiah's 2025 Mock Draft 1.0. Renowned NFL draft analyst Daniel Jeremiah, on Saturday, released his first mock draft of the 2025 draft season. The simulation was limited to the first round and used the odds to determine the 4 final picks, with the NFL season still not over. Jeremiah is one of the most famous draft analysts, and he has a lot of intel inside teams, prospects, and what could happen with all picks. Some of the selections he made were surprising, but considering the amount of inside information he possesses, it's something to watch for in the upcoming months. We listed some of the biggest surprises on Jeremiah's 1.0 NFL mock draft. 5 shocks from Daniel Jeremiah's first mock draft in the 2025 NFL Draft. Number 1. Abdul Carter as the first overall pick. Speaking during a recent press conference, the Titans said they wouldn't pass on a generational talent. Many believe this was a reference to Travis Hunter, the two-way player projected to become a top 5 pick in this class. But Jeremiah mocked Carter, an edge from Penn State, as the first overall pick. Carter is a fantastic pass rusher, but to see Tennessee passing on Hunter and any of the top quarterbacks, considering their need, is somewhat surprising. Number 2. No quarterback in the first 2 picks. Both the Titans and the Cleveland Browns, who hold the number 2 overall pick, have a massive need for a quarterback. During this simulation, Hunter was picked at number 2, giving the Browns a superstar. However, the Browns still have a huge quarterback vacancy. Deshaun Watson, who tore his Achilles for the second time, is not expected to play in the 2025 season. The team had both star quarterbacks available, but it chose none. Number 3. Shedeur Sanders falling to the 6th overall pick. The New York Giants went safe and took Cam Ward, leaving Shedeur Sanders as the other top quarterback available. He somehow fell to the 6th overall pick, ending with the Las Vegas Raiders, the team whose owner Mark Davis made no plans to hide how much he's a fan of Sanders. Number 4. Tyler Warren drafted inside the top 10. There should be no doubt that Warren is the best tight end in the class, but the Penn State product entering the top 10 is a surprise at this point of draft season, with most projections having him in the 13 to 16 range. He will be a star player in the NFL, and a safe blanket for any quarterback, but the New York Jets have more pressing needs, and taking Warren certainly was surprising. Number 5. Matthew Golden as the second wide receiver. One of the rare consensus about the upcoming draft class is about Tetairoa McMillan being the number 1 wide receiver. He's one of the best players in the class, and all projections have him selected in the first 10 picks. However, the wide receiver class after McMillan is also interesting, with most of the opinions divided between Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State and Luther Burden from Missouri. Jeremiah, however, selected Matthew Golden from Texas as the second wide receiver, a big shock.